news. If I say Brussels is funding World War III in Europe, you may say it's a load of hogwash. No, it's not. Yet again, the von der Leyen has given €6 billion to the cause of the Ukraine military finance support for the war. Basically, it's a NATO war against Russia. In 3 years, how many billions and billions of euros have been funneled into this losers game? I must mind you, another finance scandal at Kiev. A few key members of the government of Zelensky has resigned. You think it'll just stop there? It has happened once before, a few years ago. No control, no accountability. Where European taxpayers' money is going to. Being laundered in this place in a so-called phantomatic proxy war against Russia, and then afterwards ends up in the pockets of those of Kiev and Brussels as well. You know, that money could be better off put for better use for European citizens, hospitals, schools and stuff like that. No, it goes in the pockets who manufacture arms and weaponry for war. It's not a thing I'm against war and pacifist, but it is better, the money is better put to use for the population of the nation. And despite all the problems we have in the West, the economy going tits up, a threat of Islamic fundamentalism together with a mass immigration which they think they want to replenish the falling birth rates in Europe, because they made in recent years the economic situation in Europe unbearable. It's just all funding towards World War III and preparing Europe for war with Russia in the end. Ukraine, you think you're can win by itself against Russia. When they finish with Ukraine's, as Zelensky said about 2 years ago, it will be the sons and daughters of America who will fight Ukraine war. Mind you, news of Western involved in this war against Russia there is, but not officially, you know, sheep-dip troops or mercenaries, but who are the ones who are operating these missiles, weapon systems of NATO? It's NATO personnel. And basically, been hearing the stories, there's even Western regular troops involved. Well, respective governments who are involved in this type of proxy war with Russia, they're not going to tell their populations, otherwise you spook them out. Problem may come to the day when they start to introduce conscription military service. They'll be calling you up for the war, for war you never asked for a country no one gives a fuck about. It's just a battering ram to wage war with Russia. This is all about why you've got these non-electric bureaucrats in Brussels dictating what we should do and not do regarding everything. Most European countries have lost their sovereignty. No, they didn't lost it, they surrendered over to Brussels. It's a bit more like a communist dictatorship instead of a so-called Europe of the people or these countries who are members of.